The United States says it's offered Russia a deal aimed at freeing the American basketball star Brittney Griner and a former US Marine, Paul Whelan. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said he plans to discuss the matter in a phone call with his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov. It would be the first such contact since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Barbara Pletasher reports.
Hostage diplomacy is intruding on America's basketball courts. Players in the Washington Mystics know Brittney Griner. They've competed against her. They respect her. They're shaken by her arrest.
It was really sad and a bit scared because it felt like it could be any of us. You know, I play overseas. The vast majority of WNBA players play overseas. And so seeing her in that type of position, where she's kind of helpless, was really unfortunate.
Griner pled guilty to a drug-related charge, but says she didn't intend to break the law. The U.S. claims she's been wrongfully detained, which Russia denies. But now, in a rare move, the State Department has gone public about an offer to win her release and that of another American, Paul Whelan.
We've conveyed this on a number of occasions and directly to Russian officials. And my hope would be that in speaking to Foreign Minister Lavrov, I can advance the efforts to bring them home.
He wouldn't give details, but the administration did recently agree to a prisoner swap with the Kremlin for this former U.S. Marine. That increased pressure from the families of other detainees. Earlier, the president's point man for hostages told me their campaign was effective.
I think the importance of the families coming up with their narrative to address what they're going through is actually very powerful for them. And I think it's also good in holding, I guess say, in creating situational awareness and at times holding the U.S. government accountable.
Brittney Griner's case has helped shine a spotlight on an issue that's usually in the shadows. This mural, recently unveiled, highlights how many Americans are in this fix, how many stories there are. Such as Matthew Heath. He's been held in Venezuela for nearly 2 years.
Matthew's been beaten over there so many times that both of his hands have been broken.
He tried to take his own life and has been moved to a military hospital.
My son is not going to survive if our government does not get him home. I don't know how much more he can endure.
The return of any detainee would bring hope to others, but not dispel their desperate, agonizing uncertainty. Barbara Pletasher, BBC News, Washington.